Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle, just in case you didn't know. Now you do. And today I want to talk to you about some different ways that I am trying to be a more conscious and sustainable consumer. I know that like YouTube really lends itself to buying when you're a YouTuber. It lends itself to like you should buy lots of things to try them on, and even with my Halloween video a couple weeks ago, all of the comments I got were, why didn't you buy them all? And I just thought that seems like such a waste. So I wanted to give you sort of my rundown of how I'm trying to be a little more conscious, include a few products that I've recently purchased or made, or things that I use in my day-to-day life that help me use less plastic, just be a generally like better human to the planet, I guess. This right here is a dryer ball. It does have a matching set, like there's another one, but I keep dropping it on the floor, and every single time I pick it up it just rolls off like it has a mind of its own. So this is one of my dryer balls, and basically it's just that. You put it in the dryer when you're drying your clothes. They're meant to sort of like suck up some of the water. They help your clothes dry faster. These are made from wool fibers that are felted into this ball shape. You can actually put essential oils on them, like you rub it in really good so that your clothes come out smelling nice but not stained with the oil. And they replace dryer sheets, so you don't have to use the chemical disposable ones. These you can put in you just put them both in the dryer when your clothes are drying, and when they're done you pull them out and they are dry, so you can put them in another load if you have multiple loads. And honestly, I've had them about a week now and I love them. I need to get some essential oils to put on them because right now they don't smell like anything at all. But if you are somebody who's pretty sensitive to scents, this might be a really good way to go, because I am very sensitive to scents, and this way I get to control how it smells, how much it smells, if it smells at all. So something else that I have recently picked up, or in the last year, is reusable straws. All of mine are kind of dirty and need to be washed right now, so I'm not going to show them to you, but I will link the exact ones I purchased in the description box. I got ones that fit into a venti Starbucks cup, because that's the size I get normally. They came with some that are bent and then some that are straight, and they were gold, silver, and like a hematite gunmetal color. Honestly, best investment. They weren't that expensive at all, and I love them. They're so good. And what I do is I have this straw pocket. This is one that's actually packaged for sale because I make them. So my reason for not buying them sooner, not buying reusable straws sooner, was that what the heck do I do with a dirty straw, right? Most times when I'm drinking something, it's like with whipped cream or caramel or, you know, all these things, and so it's sticky, right? And you're not necessarily going to have a sink or water to wash it right away. So I started making these, and I've been calling them straw pockets. Basically, it is a little pouch, and there are two chambers. So if you can see the stitch line, you put your clean straws in one side, and then if you have multiple straws you can put, you know, 4 or 5 in here, and then as you dirty one straw you put it back, but you put it down the other side, and that way it keeps your straws from mixing and getting the other ones dirty, and then it just folds over like a little sandwich bag. And this is actually made from recycled denim. I made some jean shorts over the summer, and this was left over, so I've got some light wash ones, some black denim, gray knit material from my beanie production, and I have one pink one left. So in fact, I've already sold a couple of pink ones. So these are available in my Etsy store. I will link it. But yes, this is pretty cool. I keep one of these in my purse at all times with all my clean straws, and then just sort of as I dirty them, I put them on the other side, and then at the end of the week, because I have about 7 straws, and if I use 7 in a week, that's great. At the end of the week, I take out the dirty straws, put this in the wash, and then wash my other straws. It's a pretty good system, actually. Another way I try to be a more conscious consumer is I try not to shop constantly. So it may seem like I'm always buying things, but when I'm looking at my wardrobe, which I've just done a closet clear out, so I'm very happy with where it's at right now. When I'm looking at my wardrobe, I'm looking for holes, so things that I need or things that are just sort of missing in my day-to-day wardrobe that I know I would get a lot of use out of. Those are the things I buy, like the leather jacket, like the jeans. You know, I wear dresses all the time in terms of, especially in wintertime, I wear them all the time because I can wear leggings with them. So those are the things I buy, and I don't buy a lot of them. I just buy ones I know I'm going to wear, and I know that I will wear again and again. I also buy lots of t-shirts because I know I'm going to wear those all the time, and I wear them until they wear out. That is how my clothes go. If I am not getting the use out of them that I thought I would, I donate them to a thrift store, and if I've had them for several years and they're still not worn out, but I'm a little tired of them, I will donate them to the thrift store. And if I have loved them so much that they're falling apart, I will generally either chop them up into material, if I can salvage it, or they will get thrown out. Because I've worn it to the point where like the thighs are missing, because I've worn out the jeans or something like that. I wear things until they're falling apart or until I'm tired of them, and then they can get donated. If I have something that maybe I love but it doesn't quite fit right, or I want it to look a little differently, instead of throwing it out and then buying something new, I will actually just alter that item. So something that's on my alter, like my to alter list, is a pair of black work pants that I have. So when I was working in an office every day, these were perfect because they were just like pull on, really easy, comfy, pants. But they've actually shrunk in the wash a little bit, so they're a little too short to be like, this is, like, they're too long to be like, this is on purpose, but they're too short to be like, this is on purpose. So I'm going to shorten them a little bit, maybe about an inch, and then I want to taper them in a little bit so they're more like a taper dress pant, which is something that's missing in my wardrobe, and I think these pants will be perfect for it. Another thing that I've started doing is washing my jeans less. So I'm notorious for getting stains on my shirts. My boobs just catch everything. That's fine. They need to be washed pretty much every time I wear them. But I do try and get at least 2 or 3 wears out of my jeans before I wash them, because first off, they'll last longer, they shrink less, and I'm using a lot less water by washing them less often. So it means that I am getting a longer shelf life out of my jeans while also saving water, which means I don't have to buy jeans as often. This is one I've been struggling with, but still been trying to do, is I'm on the hunt for plus size, sustainable, ethical, eco-friendly brands that do cater to people who wear my size. So far I've only found Prem because they are an ethical brand that makes my size and makes everything in the US. So that's pretty much all I've got. I haven't got a chance to buy anything from them yet because they've been doing a little bit of a revamp, but they are on my list of things to check out, of places to check out when I am looking for something else soon. And the final thing that I do to be a lot more of a conscious consumer, shop sustainably, etc., is I like to buy things when I can from local makers, artisans, people. I am part of a maker community in my city because I do make products, and so I often am at shows. I go to vendor events when I can. I buy jewelry from local brands when I like their things. I shop local as much as I can. I mean, that's really hard as a plus size person because I can't shop local for clothing. Because it's just, there's nothing but chain stores that sell plus in my city, but whenever I can, I shop local for everything else. Alright, so that is how I try to be a more conscious consumer. If you have any other tips or tricks for me, please leave them in the comments below. I would love to know how you are trying to help out our planet a little bit more than just, recycling, which is still a great way, but it's not going to be enough forever. So if you have any extra tips or tricks, leave them for me in the comments. I would love to read them. Remember, all of my links and things are in the description box. And don't forget to like this video, share it with a friend if you'd like, and subscribe if you want to stick around and see more videos from me. I make videos twice a week generally, and I guess I will see you guys next time. Bye!